Greetings, and welcome to the Modern Alchemist channel. I'm Aubrey Forrest, the Modern Alchemist, and this is Alchemy Journal. Today we're going to take just a moment and do an update on the 6,000 step challenge slash the 20-pound challenge. In fact, right now what we're going to do is, because I've had some folks write to me, as well as family members mention that not everyone needs to drop 20 pounds, but we all need to get more active. So we're converting this into something that will become a lifestyle thing, because I've gotten kind of addicted to going down to the mall at 7 in the morning now and walking around there. There's a whole community of people there. It's kind of wild, a little surreal too. It's just bizarre. Anyway, so that's where I do it, because here in Olympia, and some of you in Portland who've committed to walking, you all know it rains like crazy right now. It's like for the next 5 months, it's just rain. But I'm definitely in short range to the mall, and so that's where I'm doing it. But let's do this instead of the 20-pound challenge. Although I get to report that I have in fact lost some weight. I've lost 9 pounds since I started on the 17th. Yay! I got some more to go for sure, but we're definitely chiseling away at that professional wrestler weight. Getting down to something more human. So, anyway, so as part of all of this, I realized that I have this really super duper awesome app. It's the Samsung Walking app. I'm sure anyone who has a Samsung phone probably has this somewhere in their thing. I highly recommend that you use it. I find it really inspiring. I went and did the whole thing. I've been using it to track just my walking, although now that I have access to some more sophisticated exercise equipment, since the clubhouse where I live is finally finished, yay! I'm now going to be using, recumbent bikes and elliptical striders and stuff as well. Hey, it's incredible. It's really amazing how much better I feel, both just from exercising and just, of course, through the whole ordeal of, I explained last time in the last Alchemy Journal, why I got so heavy in the first place, because over time I realized you stop doing things when you can't breathe. Like, that literally is what happens to people. You often ask, why, how did you get there? And it's like, well, this is what happens is there's something that's wrong, and the person can't exert themselves without some kind of pain. And then over time, it becomes its own problem. So I've had weight issues before, and actually I fortunately have not gained back to the extent that I used to be, but I completely understand the disciplines that are necessary. It's a lifestyle thing. You just have to make the time, and the agreement you have to set for yourself is it's more important that you're healthy than anything else, because you will not be able to do other things if your health becomes the issue. Remember that. That makes everything easy. It makes it easy to stop doing things that are bad for you when you start thinking in those terms. So, as part of that, we're going to be doing what I recommend is I found several articles, I posted a couple here and there, that recommend that if you do 3 miles a day, or 6,000 steps approximately, 1 hour of regular exertion where you're just walking that whole time, you can actually really dramatically improve your overall health over time. And so I have adopted that, and certainly I feel the benefits. It's been really great. And I hope that there are those of you out there who may have been struggling at this time. I'm going to keep pushing, man. This is where, as an alchemist or a magician, this is where you sit there and a knowledge of astrology and astrotheological archetypes becomes empowering, right? Because who are you going to call if you want to get stuff done, right? Which astrological archetype are you going to draw on? Mars. Mars is your go-to guy to get it done. You gotta get it done, you go to Mars, man. That focused, aggressive energy where you can tap into all the reasons why you're wherever you're at, and then use that to sharpen yourself so that you can cleave right through all the bullshit and just get it done. And Mars is your go-to guy for that. If you want to focus yourself in a good workout, really break a sweat and embrace that sweaty baptism where you're just like drenched because you really pushed it. Mars is the guy. He's the one. Embrace your inner warrior. Get in there and feel it. Enjoy it. You're in your body. Your body is part of your conscious experience. It is absolutely part of it, which is why as you slow down physically, you slow down mentally. And I've noticed that as I've invested more and more time in making sure that my health is the priority, I'm finding that my mental clarity is just snapping right in there. Like, if you guys thought I was good before, you just wait. Wait till I drop a lot of weight and really keep focused. Because, I hope I'm inspiring some folks out there. You can do it. The holidays are meaningless. They're for us to celebrate other things. Eating doesn't have to be part of that. Certainly not excessive, eating. Definitely I advise to enjoy, right? Because some of the stuff's only there, but that doesn't mean overindulge. So, all right. So that's it. That's what we're going to talk about. That's what we talked about. We're done. I just wanted to bring you up to date and let you know that I'm working at it, and I want you guys out there who've committed to work at it. And if you are skinny, but you know that you're probably sedentary anyway, then get out there with the rest of us and walk 6,000 steps 5 days a week or 3 days a week. I'm doing it 5 days a week and 2 off. So it was like 3 on, 1 off, then 2 on, and whatever, it works out. That way then I let my body have a time to recover, which is advisable, right? You don't want to just keep tearing it all up. So, and sensible, be sensible with everything, sensible in everything. Temperance, let temperance be your guide with all things, including your exercise or your diet or the holidays. In the meantime, I'm Aubrey Forrest, the Modern Alchemist. This is Alchemy Journal, and we have converted the 20-pound challenge into the 6,000 steps a day forever and ever, or 6,000 steps 3 to 5 days a week, let's put it that way, until you're done breathing. So that's the commitment, right? Or until you can't do it because, there's something preventing you. But it's really worth doing. And of course, then on top of that, you just build, right? You build sensible exercise into that and do it with friends if you want to. Although I tend to walk a lot faster by myself. And you might experience that as well, that if you're really serious about doing it, you do it solo so that you can you're focused. And you'd be amazed at the kind of things you think about when you're super focused like that. Because it clears out all of the stuff inside that's occupied with thinking, because you're now breathing and doing, and the higher mind suddenly is like, oh, look, everyone's busy. I get to work now. That's what happens. Those walks can become a meditation, and they should be treated like that, like a 1 hour of focused breathing and meditation, where you can meditate while you're walking. You can meditate while you're standing on the grocery line. You can meditate everywhere. So it doesn't have to be, some kind of crazy all the time. All right, I'm Aubrey Forrest, the Modern Alchemist. It was wonderful talking with you guys, and I'll be talking with you soon.
We can meditate everywhere, anytime, even 3 seconds, 2 seconds, while you're walking, while you're having coffee and tea, while you're having meeting, so you can meditate. Many people has a little bit misunderstanding about meditation. They think meditation meaning think of nothing, concentrate. So push too much. So we cannot block thought and emotion. In fact, we need thought and emotion. So whether you listen to your monkey mind or not, that's the issue. What I call monkey mind is chatting, pala 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 yada yada. So monkey mind is giving your opinion. So whether you listen to opinion or not, it's up to you, right? So through meditation, what we do is we have to make friends with the monkey mind. But how to make friends? Just giving banana doesn't work, So right method is you need to give job to monkey mind. How to give job monkey mind? So the simple meditation technique is be aware of the breath. So you ask monkey mind, hello, what's breath? So monkey mind says, yeah, good idea. And be aware of breath. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. There's a lot of thought comes at the background. don't care, no problem. So as long as if you're not forget your breath, anything is okay. No need too much concentration. Just simply be aware of your breath. Breathe in, out, in, even 2 breaths, 1 breath. So therefore, we can meditate everywhere, anytime.